A full 60-second timeout. Cougar foul, number 10, Sydney Freeman, her third, team sixth. Uphill foul, 33, Adriana Trexler, her second, team fifth. Rebound bucket.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Out here in Campbellsburg, Indiana, farming isn't just what we do, it's who we are. At Bat Family Farms, we're proud to be a multi-generational farm located just 5 miles from West Washington School. Rooted in tradition, hard work, and a love for the land, Leslie, Ryan, Corey, and their families run row crops, hay, and livestock operations that specialize in custom planting, baling, and livestock consulting. Our Bat family show pigs are raised with the same care and dedication, delivering quality genetics and proven champions to show families across the county. From the barn to the show ring, we believe in doing things the right way, with honesty, integrity, and pride in every animal we raise. Whether you're chasing banners or building a herd, Bat Family Farms are here to help you succeed. If you need a hand planting or haying as well as local meat for the freezer, we have your needs covered. Bat Family Farms and Bat Family Show Pigs raised right from our family to yours. Reach out to Leslie, Ryan, or Corey for all your needs.
Gates, Carnegie, Rockefeller. I'm not. Generous, caring, rich in spirit, I am. You don't have to be a person of great wealth to make an impact. When caring individuals give through a flexible, creative, capable organization known as a community foundation, our philanthropic potential is unlimited. As your local community foundation, we provide you the opportunity to permanently support the causes you care about, both near and far. We do this by protecting and administering permanent funds through thoughtful grant making to improve the quality of life in the community we serve. Simply put, donors who give through a community foundation build sustainable, permanent funds called endowments through contributions, big and small, to support organizations they care about most, forever. Through the generosity of our many donors and the responsible, informed investment of permanent funds, we will increase our grant-making ability for the benefit of our community for generations to come. All we need is you. What causes are you passionate about? What organization matters most to you? We can help you ensure your charitable interests are supported forever. Donors can give to an existing endowment or establish their own. Some choose to give now, while others make their gift later through their will or estate plan. To learn what your options are, talk to your community foundation. We're here to help you reach your philanthropic goals. If you love our community, let's leave our little corner of the world a bit better than we found it. Not just today, but for future generations too. The Washington County Community Foundation has been making our home a terrific place to live, work, and play since 1993 through the generosity of donors just like you. Why? Well, just like you, we also really love our community.
Expertise, resources, commitment. At Sullivan Financial, we offer a team approach to financial planning, offering you a broader scope of expertise than you will likely find in any one person. Clients are our main priority, which is why we work to understand your unique circumstances and ultimately create a distinctive plan that provides a roadmap for your financial journey. Located in Mitchell, Indiana, they can be reached at 812-849-2670. That's 812-849-2670.
My name is Sammy. I run a photography business local to Southern Indiana called SGN Photography. I specialize in senior, family, wedding, and sports photos. I love meeting new people and strive to make everyone feel comfortable and like their best selves during their photo sessions. I offer sessions for $250 an hour. This includes up to 85 full-quality images, numerous poses, and location guidance. If you're a fan of West Washington sports, check out my gallery website at sgnphotography.shootproof.com. Find a photo of your favorite athlete in action. Full-quality digitals are only $5. Past clients are raving about their images. Artasia says, "Your humor, vibe, and energy were on 10. Thank you so much. You made our day 10 times better." Katie said, "She really captured the day and the emotions in a way that we will all love, and we will cherish these photos forever." If you are interested in a photo session, contact me at 812-267-4577. Or for more information, visit my portfolio website at www.sammygnance.com.
Are you looking for a great HVAC person that's also local? Somebody who's from here in Southern Indiana? Then look no further than Mike Busick and Busick Mechanical Services, located in Paoli, Indiana. They offer a wide variety of services, including not only maintenance, but repairs on all of your heating and cooling needs. Got an ice maker on the fritz? They can help you with that. How about a commercial chiller or freezer? They've got your back. Is your boiler on the fritz? They can help you with that too. They even work on outdoor furnaces. Best of all, they're located right here in Paoli, Indiana. Give Mike a call at 812-498-1736. Don't worry, Mike Busick knows every aspect of the HVAC maintenance inside and out. Mike is a problem solver and can get all your equipment up and running like new. Whether it's summer or winter, then Mike is your guy. Busick Mechanical Services, HVAC done right, Paoli, Indiana.
812-498-1736.
Welcome everyone tonight to West Washington Livestream along with WWSR out there on the Champions Network. We are bringing you the West Washington girls, the Lady Senators, taking on the Trinity Lutheran Cougars. The Cougars come to town with a record of 12-3. Those three losses to Brownstown Central, to B&L, and to Jeffersonville. So those are three really, if you're going to talk about a quality loss, that's it. Those are three pretty good losses. The Senators come in off a loss to Springs Valley with their record of 10-9 on the year, looking to stay above that 500 mark and progress into the next few weeks. Like we said earlier this year, that the end of the Senator season is not very friendly. It's a definite very tough schedule towards the end of the year. So joined by my broadcast partner tonight, Mr. Ryan Batt. What are your thoughts on this one?
Hey, I tell you what, Craig, tonight's going to be a good game. I tell you, the Senators coming out here with some injury statistics here. Adele Brown's out, Meredith Eaton's out. Looks like Delia Brown's out. I know. Was it Julia? Julia got hit in the mouth there last week, or not last week, but Tuesday night. She looks like she could be fine. I know I talked to Jayla about Julia, and she said that she kind of busted her lip or tongue or something, and it looked very bad to start with.
Yeah,
but at least she's back on the court tonight. Looks like the Senators tonight's going to come out here and face number three.
Number three.
Yeah, I was looking at the John Harrell report thing there, and looks like Trinity Lutheran's going to come out here and be, and they always are. I can remember back whenever I played 20 years ago that Trinity Lutheran was something, but that was back whenever they was a single private school and you couldn't transfer around, stuff like that. But Trinity Lutheran's always been one of those schools that you just kind of put on your shoulder and say, all right, we're going to have to play or not play. Now we have beat them a few times, and we beat them in a sectional over at I think we at Edinburgh there a few years ago. I think
the last sectional that the Lady Senators won, they won over this Trinity Lutheran team. They're at Edinburgh. You're exactly right. That was under then coach Darren Russell, who's now the AD here at West Washington. So a great thing there. But this one has pretty much been.
Yeah, I would say Trinity's one of those teams, and like Trinity, they're good at everything. They're good at the boys basketball, the girls basketball, girls volleyball. I mean, we've seen them multiple times this year, and of course we don't broadcast the volleyball teams, but the girls they come out with like all 6 foot tall girls. It's amazing how they can get that many tall girls on their team, and just the athleticism that they carry. Now their head coach, I think he's Matt. Trumnell, he's only in his third or fourth season there.
I think this is his first season.
Is it his first season?
He may have done a little bit with the boys before, but I think this is his first full season with the girls, and has really kind of built a pretty good program there. For a year or so, they were kind of struggling when Coach Mike Lang switched over to the boys.
Yep.
And a little bit of a struggle there for them. But the coach now has them kind of turned around and are playing some really good basketball.
Yeah.
They're led by Marley Warren, who averages 16.8 points a game. 5'5" junior, undersized, but plays way bigger than 5'5".
Yeah,
and then,
she's down here warming up right now and just nailing them.
Yeah, she can shoot it lights out, no doubt. And then the other player that they have, I believe it's pronounced Bondi, B-O-N-D-E, I believe is how you pronounce it.
Yeah, and if it's wrong, shoot us a message.
Shoot us a message, let us know. She's a 6'2" sophomore averaging 12 points a game. So she's one of those bigs that can really play, down low.
Right. Yeah, and like I say, there's the stature of like you said, the Warren girl, Marley Warren there. Like if you were listening on the radio, kind of built like Chloe Green.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to compare them in size, just an average height probably for a girl and stuff like that, and like I say, she's out here shooting 3-pointers and looks like a Harlem Globetrotter out here. She's just nailing them. I guess they always say that the Senators West Washington Gymnasium, the Ron Smith Court, has the softest rims.
Yeah.
And you hear the players that's played here and stuff. It's amazing how many people say that this court and this gymnasium is the best that they've ever played in.
Yeah,
and it's funny because I remember back whenever I played, it seemed like this court was, and maybe just because it was our home court, but like
it's
always,
what you get used to.
It seemed like there was spring in the floor. There was a lot of like when you hit the rims, they seem soft and just all that stuff. And actually, after the game the other night, we talked to Claude Combs, and he was telling us about him and my dad was up there talking, and they was talking about when the school was built because I guess they was. When they built the school, they didn't even have it big enough for everybody to come to school.
Right.
That was already enrolled, so they were still going to Camelsburg for the junior high or something like
stuff,
that. Yeah, and they had to build the elementary on to get the junior high in here and all that stuff. And they was talking about how my dad said, "Yeah, I come down here one day, and then we was the dirt floor. We was wondering what the big hole was." Well,
that's what's funny. So I grew up in Newcastle, which has the world's largest and finest high school field house anywhere. Seats right around 10,000. And it's a sunken gym. It's a big hole.
I think we went up there and played for the boys one time.
Back when Peyton Walker and that group were
that was a
seniors.
sectional group or a regional group.
A regional run for them.
Yeah,
but
and it was just a Christmas tourney or something. I think. Yeah,
but went up there and played. But that was my home gym. So now when I come to a gym, they're like, "Oh, this is a big one." I'm like, "Is it really a big one?" But nothing like the friendly confines here of T. Kermitauer Gymnasium.
Yeah, it's a great place.
And those of you who don't know, there's games going on in the front, up in the Fortner gym, and then back in the back in the elementary, the junior high boys, the 7th and 8th grade are playing in the Fortner gym.
Against Salem.
Against Salem, correct. And then the 5th and 6th grade boys are in the back. I believe they're against Mitchell. I popped in back there just to check it out for a little bit. But lots of games going on.
I know when I pulled in at 6 o'clock, I made my own parking spot over here in the grass because there's really no park. I've not seen that many cars here before.
Well,
but
awesome.
If you're playing Salem, your hometown and all that, like all the West Washington people come. We got a pretty good crowd here tonight.
Yeah,
I think we got the band and the cheerleaders tonight, Craig.
And I think it'll fill up more once some of those other games kind of close down.
Right? Yeah. They'll
those
come
people
visit
will
over.
trickle in here because you've got West Washington kind of everywhere. So you've got to make sure that you've got it, going. In all the spots, but it won't be long before this place is filled up and just packed tight. So the Lady Senators, they of course they have this game, and then I believe Tuesday they play at Rock Creek. We'll bring that one to you, radio only, from Rock Creek, but that one will be live Tuesday, so that'll be their next one. We're about 40 seconds away from our national anthem and starting lineup, so we're going to send it away for a quick commercial break, and we'll be back in just a moment.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome back to West Washington live stream. We're here ready for the opening tip and starting lineups. Like we said, the Lady Cougars of Trinity Lutheran are here in town with the Lady Senators of West Washington.
Okay, we did get confirmation that the Rachel Bondi, that is how you say it.
Awesome. So they're going to start number 20, Marley Warren, the 5'5" junior, averaging 16 points, 4 rebounds. Also number 21, Laney Barnes, the 5'5" freshman. Also number 22, Emerson Warren, the 5'6" junior. 6'1" senior, Bailey Bondi. Then number 15, Rachel Bondi, the sister. So that's going to be the starting lineup for the Lady Cougars. Senators with a little bit different starting lineup here. They're going to go with number 2, Elena Schmidt, the 5'3" senior, averaging 4 points, 2 rebounds. Joining her in the backcourt is number 21, Kinley Conrad, the 5'8" freshman, averaging 3 points, 2 rebounds. Then in the front court, you get number 3, the 5'9" junior, averaging 1.2 rebounds. That's Julia Houchin. Also number 5, Jayla Batt, the 5'10" senior, averaging 18 points, 10 rebounds. And then number 23, Layla Manship, the 5'9" senior, averaging 2 points, 3 rebounds. So we are ready to go with this one. That tip won by Trinity Lutheran.
Jayla got up there.
Yeah.
On the big girl.
They get it into the front court and then going to work some offense here. Elena Schmidt picks up Marley Warren. Warren gets by, goes up. That one blocked by Batt. Manship going to come out of there with it.
Talk about our freshman guard, Kinley Conrad, stepping up, taking over a guard position here tonight. She guarded by Warren, and Warren's a great defender.
Like we said earlier, lots of injuries for the Senators. They've got probably three point guards sitting down there on the bench, unable to play tonight.
For sure, all three of them.
Marley Warren going to pick up that foul, her first, team's first.
You know, I kind of look for Kinley to be maybe like a forward here maybe next year.
Yeah. Schmidt going to handle the ball out on top of the key. Screen set by Houchin.
Nice screen.
Houchin hits the deck after getting run through on that screen. Comes back out top to Manship. Manship looks to give it back to Conrad, but Conrad set a screen for her.
Yeah, Senators need to put that ball down lower towards the 3-point line. Get this offense moving. The bigs are not going to move in the middle. We're going to have to get somebody. We're going to have to do some jump shots.
There's a turnover for the Senators. Back the other way. That's going to be a foul. 21, Lainey Barnes goes up strong, the 5'5 freshman. She's going to get 2 free throws here. Jayla Batt picks up that first personal.
Foul number 5, Jayla Batt,
Barnes going to go to the line, 64% free throw shooter on the year. First one up and good.
That was a soft touch.
Yeah,
that makes hit that rim. It just barely like bounced around and went
bounced
right
around
down.
and went right through. So that's 1-0. They've broken the scoring tie at 0. Barnes' second free throw up and also good. So that's 2 good free throws. They're going to come out in a full court press. Batt over to Schmidt. Schmidt brings it back to Batt in the middle. Conrad puts it on the floor one time. Nice job of getting it over.
Sooners did a good job breaking that press.
That's Barnes out on top of that. Makes it very difficult for Conrad. They're going to be in a man-to-man. Schmidt picked up.
I think Elena could take her.
Yep.
She's probably 2 steps faster. Right there on that
little
turn.
weave out top. Senators able to keep control of it. Coach Missamore doesn't like what she sees, so she's going to call a 30-second timeout here. 6:19 to go here in the first. That's one. I think the Senators are doing a good job of managing those timeouts because
that was a good timeout.
Without 3 point guards, you're down point guards here. So you've got to make sure that everybody's on the same page. A lot of times you save those timeouts for the end of the game, for when you want to save a possession or something. Here, it's making sure everybody's on the same page.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like I say, we're almost 2 minutes into the game, and that's a great timeout to call because we've seen it. We've seen a couple looks of what they're going to run on defense. We did a couple possessions. I know whenever I played, like the first couple trips down the court, you get winded, and then as soon as somebody calls a timeout or we shoot a free throw, you never get winded the rest of the game.
Right. So, Elena Schmidt going to throw this one in. Kinley Conrad in the backcourt comes into her.
Craig, size-wise, if you take the two big girls out, then we're way taller than everybody else.
Once again, a little weave. They find Batt down low. She puts it on the deck. Nothing there. Going to be a turnover down low. I believe that was Barnes that stepped in very quickly ahead. That's 15. That's Rachel Bondi.
Oh, missed the outlet up.
Yeah. Batt was open in the front court. They weren't able to get it to her. Houchin over to Schmidt to set up the offense. Goes to Manship. Manship hands it off to Batt. Batt back to Schmidt. Screen set. She's open. 17-foot jumper. That one high off the backboard. Batt with the rebound. That one rolls around and falls through.
It was a great defensive effort there by Jayla to reach and grab that rebound.
That's going to be a travel.
Yeah, Elena had her. That was a great move by Elena. She kind of jabbed and juked at her a little bit, and she crossed over and got her feet hung up.
So
Senators, I bet Marley Warren doesn't do that very often.
Yeah. Senators going to get possession back here. Elena Schmidt taking it out, kicks it into Conrad.
This could be a pretty good game if Elena's going to keep guarding Marley.
Yeah. Conrad gets defender on her hip, unable to get down the lane, though. Schmidt with it, screen set, down the lane. Nothing there, out to Manship.
Hey,
3-point bucket for her.
Manship got one.
Quickly ahead come the Cougars. That's Bondi, misses that one short. Senators rebound it.
Jayla needs to keep going right behind them.
Kicks it to Manship, a little pump fake down the baseline. That floater no good. Houchin there to rebound
Houchin on the rebound, that's perfect.
Batt, 10-foot jumper, that one good. Makes it 7-4 Senators. Going to get a reach in there. I believe Jayla's going to pick that one up. Nope. They give it to Kinley Conrad. Probably a good one there. We need to make sure Batt stays on the floor.
Kinley, I don't know, she's had 5 fouls her whole varsity career,
Yeah.
She does a great job moving her feet.
Ball comes into Bondi. Bondi gives it up. Quickly up the side is Barnes. Barnes kicks it to
there she is, Warren.
Warren misses that one. Bondi tips it to her sister. That was 13, which is
I think
Bailey.
If there was an over the back, that would be an over the back.
Yeah, that one goes.
Layla had a box out on that.
Yeah. So that makes it 7-6.
I didn't try to cough on you. I tried to cough back.
I had to cough for Craig. I took my headset off and turned around. There's about coughed on somebody.
This one comes in the backcourt to Conrad. Senators lead this one 7-6. And give it off the bat around to Manship.
Look at the energy we have tonight, Craig.
Yeah.
We have energy.
Bat deep three. Misses that one. Going to be tied up
Houchin
underneath.
with that. That's good. Julia stepping up tonight.
Halfway through the first quarter here, Senators lead 7-6.
You know, Craig, I kind of like this lineup right here.
Yeah. I think it's a different kind of look. Manship throws that one up. Bat going to go in amongst the trees, get that shot blocked. They run the floor. That one left off and short.
Yeah, Elena got that one. Oh, she carried it. She caught it. She knew she was going to throw it, and she's
going to throw it. Decided against it. Didn't throw it. So that's turnover number 3 for the Senators. Bond with it at the elbow.
Good job. Elena denied that pass, that back door.
That's a deep three. That one no good. Schmidt there for the rebound. Thought she was going to pull the trigger there. She kind of stepped into it. Little hop step, doesn't shoot it. Ends up handing it off to Conrad. Conrad going to hesitation, hand it off to Bat. Bat gets in the lane and then kicks to Manship for 3. That one no good. Bat tries to follow. 2 Cougars there and rebound it. Nice leave off to Bondi. Bondi up and good. That's Rachel Bondi. She's got 4 in the game.
Here's where we could come into trouble. He's looking at Kinley.
Yep, Kinley Conrad going to pick up her second personal.
I think we leave her in there, Craig.
Yeah, I think you may try to steal a little bit of time, but not much.
Here comes Maggie Morrow. Yep.
Chloe Green both going to come in. Manship and Conrad going to come out. Good minutes there for Layla Manship. Rachel Bondi's free throw is good. She's now got 5.
Chloe's wide open.
Chloe Green, nobody on her, gets her feet set, lets it fly.
Oh.
That one's short. Bondi with the rebound. Nice job by Houchin to come flying through there. Knock that one out of bounds. 2:43 to go. Senators trail by 2. 9-7.
Julia's had some great defensive plays here tonight.
That's Warren for 3. That one no good. Bondi going to rebound it.
I hope she burned all their 3-pointers up in the warm-ups because she was hitting everything she shot.
Well, second one didn't hit either. Senators able to rebound it. Bring it up into the front court. Schmidt with it. Hands it off to Green. Green over the top, over to Houchin. Then it goes down low to Morrow. Senators doing a really good job of moving the ball. Reverse pivot for Green, off to Houchin. Houchin hands it off the Bat. Bat going to get to the elbow and then kick it to Green. Green goes baseline, nothing there. Going to turn and throw that one away.
Yeah, she's got to get that. Got to get out of the corner on that one.
Kick ahead. That one way short. Senators get the rebound. Senators leading 9-5 on the rebounds. 6 minutes through this first quarter. Goes off to Green. Green going to reverse. Thinks about baseline. That one doesn't work out for her. So Houchin going to bring it back out, and Schmidt going to set up the offense.
Lena doing a great job. Ref's counting on he's counting the seconds. We're going to have to be careful on that. We don't get caught up.
Bat, a little hesitation up amongst the trees. Nothing going there. Tries to step back and shoot it. Going to have a turnover there. Euro step up. I believe Elena Schmidt going to pick up that one.
Elena got caught in that one.
Nice move there by Marley Warren. Her first, team's 4th. Warren going to go to the free throw line. She's an 80% free throw shooter on the year.
You know, I hate to see Elena get that foul because she was playing excellent defense and just got caught right at the last second. We're going to see number 14 check in, Deanna Rothert. And we're going to see, who's the other one, Craig? 3?
I didn't see who that was. Was it 3? Marissa Baker, if it was 3.
Baker comes back in.
Second one up and good for Warren. She's got 2. Senators trail 11-7. They kick ahead to Green. Green back out top to Schmidt. Senators working the ball around very
fast.
quickly.
Look at that. Doing a much better job tonight of passing the ball.
Down the lane, Schmidt goes. She leaves it off to Green. Couldn't really get anywhere, then sets a screen and comes right back into the traffic that was there. Back going to bring it out. She's picked up by Warren this time. Little crossover, screen set.
Oh, need a kickback.
Senators still moving the ball really well here around the perimeter. Oh, that's a double dribble.
That was all right, though.
Yeah.
Look at the ball movement. That's
ball
the best ball movement we've had all year long.
The issue there was she gave a fake and forgot she did it.
That's right.
So then she put the ball back on the ground.
That's
So
right.
going to be turnover number 6 for the Senators. Cougars kick it in. Warren going to bring it across half court. Maybe wait for the last shot.
So is she like carrying the ball right now? When her hand turns over,
Yeah,
that's a carry, correct?
It kind of looks like it.
Senators going to pressure out top. They're going to try to make them turn it over.
Not a bad idea here for the Senators. 10 seconds, we're going to see the Cougars get into their offense. There's a deep 3 put up. That one no good. Try to sky and get it. Going to stay with the Cougars.
I don't know. Julie was up pretty high.
Yeah. 2.3 left on the clock.
Yeah, what's
we
kind of missed that one.
I believe that was 15, right? That was Rachel Bondi. She's got 7 of the 13 through the first quarter. We're going to step aside, have a commercial break from the Washington County Community Foundation, and be back in just a moment.
In 2012, the Washington County Community Foundation began working on its next big initiative, Education Matters. The goal of Education Matters is to increase the educational attainment of adults residing in our county. The initial focus has centered on adults with some college and no degree. With the assistance of scholarships and a peer mentoring program, the foundation began helping adults return to college to complete their degree or obtain a certification in 2013. Realizing that strength lies in numbers, Washington County partnered with Clark, Floyd, Harrison, and Scott counties to create Education Matters Southern Indiana. This initiative continues to build.
Back to live action here in T. Kermit Tower Gymnasium on the Ron Smith Court, where the Senators trail 13-7 going into the second quarter of play. A really good quarter for the Senators. They moved the ball really well, probably the best we've seen them move it all season.
Yeah, they've definitely been moving the ball well. I tell you what, Julia Houchin coming in here, probably 3 or 4 deflections and a couple rebounds. What's the rebound statistics, Craig?
9 to 5.
Yeah.
Senators lead that one.
That's awesome. With if you're not watching this right now and you're just listening to the radio, with the size advantage that they have, that's outstanding.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see it. Was that 22?
That's 22. That's Warren.
Yeah, Emerson Warren.
Emerson, she's been wanting to shoot that ball all night.
Senators kick it to Houchin. Houchin for 3.
She got it.
Anything you can do, I can do better. Houchin knocks down that 3, makes it 16-10.
Good to see Houchin hit that one.
Cougars moving the ball pretty quickly, too. That one ends up
Back
back
to
out
Warren.
in Warren's hands.
Somebody's got to
She
guard
knocks
her.
another one down. She's got 6.
She's
Cougars,
just ready. When
yeah.
she catches that ball, she's ready.
Cougars lead by 9 here.
That's got to be a foul of some sort.
Going to be a well, nope, not a turnover. Yes, a turnover. Wasn't, was. There's a layup out in front for Marley Warren.
Marley Warren comes with that one.
Back going to bring it across. She's picked up by Marley Warren. Schmidt gets to the elbow, kicks it off to Morrow. Morrow gives it right back to set up the offense. Bat with it, no screen set for her. Reverse pivot in the lane, then kicks it off to Houchin. Houchin for 3.
Good shot.
That one good. Houchin knocks in that 3. She's got 2
Yep,
threes.
that's a violation.
Over and back. Not over and back, over the out of bounds line. So turnover for the Cougars.
Let's see Layla Manship check in here
comes
for
in along
Jayla.
with Laney Barnes. Senator's going to inbound the ball underneath their own bucket. Comes into Schmidt. Schmidt gives it off to Houchin. Houchin was open for a split second at the elbow. Decides not to shoot it. Gives it off to Manship. Then back to Schmidt. Schmidt tries to feed it down low to Maggie Morrow. Kind of an awkward angle there.
Yeah.
Goes over the top. Back to Manship. Morrow had position down low for just a second. 6:10 left to go here in the second. Schmidt going to go down the lane, dribble it off her foot.
You know, I thought that was off Warren's foot.
It
Did
looked
you
like
see
it,
that?
but I'm not so sure it didn't come off of Schmidt's
Okay,
shin
I
after
got
it
you.
went off her foot.
Yep.
So number 4, Zoe Delaney comes in. Kick it ahead to Bondi, then give it off to Delaney. Delaney goes down the lane, going to be poked out of bounds. Nice hands there by the Senators.
The Senators come down there, and they was ready.
Going to be out of bounds here. Delaney going to throw this one in, a little box set on the near side.
Yeah, we just got to
See a
watch the
double
center.
screen.
Somebody's going to have to protect the center.
Green going to get called for the push there. Chloe Green's first.
That's always been something that Chloe's got to work on, is she gets right up on her a little bit too close.
Right.
Got to get her to get her hands up. She's quick and she's fast. She can usually deflect that ball, but just got to maybe get away from her just a little bit. Usually most of her fouls come on either a really hard foul or a body.
Yeah. Jayla Bat checks back in. Ball going to go into the backcourt.
The Senators out there, if you're watching on TV, look at the hands. They've got their hands up. They're ready.
They're picking everybody up.
Oh, Layla just gave an elbow to the mouth.
Yep, you could see her move her tongue around in there.
Yeah.
Delaney's jumper no good. Houchin with the rebound. Manship going to set up the offense, goes over to Bat. Bat looks down low to Morrow,
Yeah, the
unable
ball,
to get it
the ball
to her.
wasn't transferred fast enough on the reverse. They had Maggie wide open on the post.
Bat at the free throw line, a little jumper, bank not open in Campbellsburg.
You know, I think no matter who's got the ball on that third pass, we're going to have to shoot the jumper at the 15-foot line.
Yeah.
Because getting into the game is going to be a little bit too hard to get inside against the trees.
Up the sideline went Barnes. She got it into the front court and then left it off to Baker.
I believe that's a 5-second call. We're not going to get it.
Down low to Bondi. Bondi, little spin move. That one up. She's going to miss it. I believe they're going to get Manship for that one.
You know, and you know, Layla did a great job. I really, what's the rule? Like, she was straight up just because she was moving her feet just a little bit.
Yeah, she was moving her feet, so they're going to call her for the body.
I don't think they left the ground, but she was just kind of sliding over as she was moving the defense.
Bondi's first free throw, no good.
Manship still rolling her tongue. She hit that. Yeah. She hit that elbow just right in the mouth. Not that they meant to do it or anything, but it was.
Second one for Bondi, up. That one no good. Maggie Morrow going to get the rebound. You see a little zone here. Just a bobble there by Bat. She's going to get the turnover on that one. We see 13. Bailey Bondi check in for, I'm assuming it's sister Rachel Bondi.
I didn't see Jayla travel on that or double dribble because she missed the dribble.
Yeah, I think the bobble in between.
Gotcha.
Very nice job there by Houchin to step over that screen.
Oh, that's a travel.
Nice.
Uh-oh, we got a girl down. number 20. That's a Warren.
Yep. She was hurt here a couple of years ago, I believe.
Yeah. I think she rolled her ankle. We better pull the players off the court. Yep. She's also one of those we talked about. Adele not wearing an ankle brace maybe or something. Nope. She doesn't have one either.
I don't think many of the girls do wear ankle braces anymore. So,
back in the day, that was a
them.
thing.
Yeah.
Like if you look at
it's funny because a lot of the girls who play volleyball wear ankle braces.
Yeah, Jayla wears them. Yeah, I know.
I think everybody who plays volleyball. I don't know of any of the girls that play volleyball that don't. And it's the same floor. It's the same movements. It doesn't make sense not to wear them here.
Exactly. You're right.
But even looking at our team, I think Jayla has
Jayla's maybe the only one.
I can't tell, are those her shoes or are those?
No, she has the braces. But I know, like when Amity plays, she gets taped because they have an athletic director. So I don't know if we have an athletic director or not an athletic director, a trainer. Sorry,
we have had.
Okay.
I don't believe she's here tonight.
Okay.
But she was here the past four or five games.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Okay.
I know it was a struggle. I know Superintendent Keith Nance and Darren Russell, athletic director, both have been hunting, trying to find somebody, and
is that something that comes out of a hospital or a sports branch of a hospital?
I'm not 100% sure on this, but I know Schneck does a lot of the athletic training stuff, so I don't know if we have a contract with them or not.
Understand.
But there's a deep three put up. That one no good. Bat going to rebound it.
She's off to the races. And that's a little
bump and one opportunity there for Jayla Bat. Foul going to be called on Marissa Baker, her first. Couple of dribbles for Bat.
Hard.
That one no good.
I told her last night about how her free throws all look the same, and we just never know if she's going to hit or miss.
That one too long. Houchin there for the rebound.
I'd run it right back to him.
The Cougars have no problem putting up the threes. They've shot a bunch. Once again, very nice call here on the timeout by Coach Messamore. Going to burn a 30-second timeout here just to get everybody kind of back on the same page again.
Right. Yeah, we was kind of lost out there. I don't know if we didn't know what was going on or what, but very good call. We've timeout and get her going. We did that early in the first quarter. We're doing it early here, and we're halfway through the second quarter. There's nothing wrong with call timeouts.
Well, and you got to realize we're short some players. We've got some girls that are injured, so you've got girls who are playing a lot more minutes than maybe what they're used to.
Yep.
And not the same personnel on the floor that they're used to. So, you think about it, when you have played 2 or 3 years with Adele and Meredith on the floor, and now they're not there, you've got to get some chemistry going with those, and you got to do it quickly. And that's one that Coach Messamore does a great job of calling this timeout to save the possession.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Once again, score 21-15, 3:40 to go here in the second quarter. Kinley Conrad in a little bit of foul trouble. She's got 2, which is why she's on the bench right now. Going to be a 2-3 zone this time by the Cougars.
They come back out in something different after they took the timeout to regroup, and we're going to get in some kind of offense here. Quick turn.
Yeah, Bat goes over to Green. Green going to throw it over the top to Bat at the elbow. Floater for her. That one no good. Cougars going to rebound it. Nice rebound there by Zoe Delaney. They quickly go ahead to Rothert, who's then going to turn it over. Coach Messamore calling out the play again. 3 minutes to go here in the first half. All the way over the top.
Ball. Yeah, probably not going to need the skip pass, but just transfer the ball around. They run the Lutheran in a 2-3 zone. That skip pass is going to be hard to get. Those girls are fast. Who checked in, number 5?
Yeah, I think it was.
Cluffman? Annie Cluffman checks in for the Cougars.
Cougars have ran about 10 players deep.
Yeah, I was going to say they are that. Yeah, I think they have ran 10 players.
Cougars get it all the way down into the corner, then bring it back out top. That's Cluffman. Cluffman goes baseline up, going to be blocked. Nice block there by the Senators, and going to come back the other way. Jayla Bat slows it up. Manship over to bat on the motion W. They've got people switching positions, comes over to Houchin, and in the corner to Morrow. Morrow looks, takes one dribble, picks it up, and leaves it back off to Manship. Coach Missimore wants.
She's trying to coach him.
She wants Green out in that
Yeah.
corner because that's Chloe's shot.
Long ball again.
Almost poked away. There comes two quick Cougars at the Senators. They go over the top to Morrow.
Jayla wants him to run the offense.
We got people moving. That's a good job there by the senior to direct traffic around. Gets to Green in the corner, not able to shoot it because of the personnel that steps right in front of her. Morrow in the corner. That one got to be blocked out of bounds.
The trees came after.
Yeah.
Golly.
That is an understatement.
Yeah.
Maggie Morrow going to bring the ball in. Goes over the top to Green. Green leaves it off the bat. Bat going to direct a little bit of traffic. 1:23 to go here. Senators trail by 6. Goes to Houchin. Still in a 2-3 zone. Going to go around. Ends up down low with Morrow. One more. Green in the corner. Doesn't pull the trigger.
Uh-oh. Another long pass.
Yep.
Senators got to quit skipping those passes and just pass it around. This team here, they're long-armed there on the side.
They get their hand
very,
in those
very
passing
fast,
lanes.
Very fast.
Kicks it all the way in the backcourt to Bat. Bat going to slowly dribble it across. That 2-3 zone is having to move here with the pace the Senators are moving the ball around. Goes down low to Morrow. Morrow tries to get it out. Going to be a turnover for the Senators. Quickly, Kaufman throws on the brakes. Sorry, Clefman.
Yeah, I was surprised Jayla caught her.
Yeah, she's pretty speedy. Down the lane goes the Cougars. No shot.
Number 3 hits the ref.
Yeah. Marissa Baker goes right into Dwayne Malloy. Dwayne Malloy, a graduate here of West Washington. So
Yeah, going to be on Julia Houchin. That's her first foul.
Houchin picks up her first.
Let's see Elena check back in for, we got 6 players, Coach.
Going to be a full timeout here, so we're going to take a full timeout also. We'll be back for more action here in just a moment.
Out here in Campbellsburg, Indiana, farming isn't just what we do, it's who we are. At Bat Family Farms, we're proud to be a multi-generational farm located just 5 miles from West Washington School. Rooted in tradition, hard work, and a love for the land, Leslie, Ryan, Corey, and their families run row crops, hay, and livestock operations that specialize in custom planting, baling, and livestock consulting. Our Bat family show pigs are raised with the same care and dedication, delivering quality genetics and proven champions to show families across the county. From the barn to the show ring, we believe in doing things the right way, with honesty, integrity, and pride in every animal we raise. Whether you're chasing banners or building a herd, Bat Family Farms are here to help you succeed. If you need a hand planting or haying as well as local meat for the freezer, we have your needs covered. Bat Family Farms and Bat Family Show Pigs raised right from our family to yours. Reach out to Leslie, Ryan, or Corey for all your needs.
Back to live action here at West Washington. I don't think I could have timed that one any better.
That was exactly right.
Cougars with the ball. 30 seconds to go.
Oh,
here.
good steal by
Good
Elena.
Steal by Elena Schmidt. She's going to get out ahead, go up, get the bucket. So turnover for the Cougars and a layup for Elena Schmidt.
Elena's so fast down the court, she was able to be on the left side of the court and transfer back to the right side to get that right-handed layup.
Bondi with it at the three-point line. Morrow reaches in.
Jayla, turn around.
Bondi misses that one. Then going to get the second one. Misses that one too. Morrow comes out of there with the rebound. Heave-ho, that one no good. Senators going to end the first half of play here, trailing by 4, 21-17. Senators have 2 players with 6, Jayla Batt and Julia Houchin. Julia Houchin knocks down 2 3-pointers. The other 3-pointer came from Layla Manship. She's got 3. and then Elena Schmidt with 2 to get them their 17. On the other side, Rachel Bondi has 7. Bailey Bondi with 2. Marley Warren with 4. Lainey Barnes with 2. And Emerson Warren with 6 on her 2 3-point makes. Senators haven't hit a free throw yet. They are 36% from 2-point range. They're 50% from 3-point range, 41% overall. The Lady Cougars are 71% from the free throw line. They are 41% from 2-point range, 20% from 3-point range, so 31% overall. Senators lead the way in rebounds 15-7, but they also lead the way in turnovers 11-4. So with that, we're going to jump out to our halftime show. We'll be back with more Lady Senator action here in just a moment.
Expertise, resources, commitment. At Sullivan Financial, we offer a team approach to financial planning, offering you a broader scope of expertise than you will likely find in any one person. Clients are our main priority, which is why we work to understand your unique circumstances and ultimately create a distinctive plan that provides a roadmap for your financial journey. Located in Mitchell, Indiana, they can be reached at 812-849-2670. That's 812-849-2670.
It's more so a movement than a moment, 100%.
Pretty step back, hits a 3.
Grow with our team in order to help us accomplish our ultimate goal, which is to win championship.
Boston with the block. Outlet pass, holds Mitchell.
I think as a team too, we've just continued to build that chemistry, and it looks a lot better on the court. And
what you're seeing this year, I think, is only really the beginning. From here on out, it's only going to get better and better.
Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome into the Commissioner's Corner. It's our weekly conversation with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. I'm Brendan King. Paul, great to be with you as always, especially during this holiday season. A Merry Christmas to you and yours. Hope all is well. Paul, let's start here because it's a great time of year for basketball around the state of Indiana. Like we talked about last week, holiday tournaments being played all over the state. And, as we discussed last week, it's the opportunity where you could show up in the morning, stop for lunch somewhere, go on back, watch basketball all day, and have yourself a full day of hoops.
Yeah, you can. And again, it's just such a fun time of the year. I think back a couple of years ago, I couldn't get my wife to go with me on all these ventures, but I had mapped out where I could have watched like 57 different games over the New Year's and traveling around the state. And that's going to be on my bucket list to do someday because I think I just would love to see how many games I can watch in that period of time. But I'll have to find some basketball junkies to travel with me and do that one.
You have to take the Guinness World Record people and see if you could break a record around the state. And if, of course, after we get done with the holidays, we're about to get back in the state championship season with girls and boys wrestling well underway. And, girls wrestling, Paul, that's a tournament that's going to start right after the new year.
Yeah, January 3rd, girls wrestling. They've been wrestling for a couple months now, and we get into the new year, and then here we go. We got wrestling tournament, and we'll finish. That's a 3-week tournament that ends the middle of January at the Coliseum at the fairgrounds. And again, if you haven't gone out and watched girls wrestling, this is our second tournament. Those young ladies are, well, first of all, they're epitome of student athletes, but they do a phenomenal job, and the quality of wrestling in this state is
is phenomenal.
And it's not just that as well. Boys and girls swimming is also busy. What else is happening right after the new year kicks?
Well, yeah, we kick. We start our quest for boys and girls swimming state tournaments, and obviously, Carmel girls and their boys teams are very quality, and they're going to work to continue their streak of successive state championships. But we got a lot of other kids that are running, that are working really hard, trying to get better, and to see what they do. And we're going to finish at one of the finest swimming facilities in the state at the auditorium on the campus of IUPUI. And I don't think a lot of people realize how incredible facilities are that our kids get to compete for state championships. And then right around that corner is boys wrestling. And so it's coming, and then girls basketball. Then we're going to finish this winter season off with boys basketball. So here we go. We're going to have to get ready again, and we're doing that, and our tournaments are ready to roll, and we're going to celebrate a lot of state championships here.
Well, I think you sum it up, the finest facilities, and that's every single sport that kids in the state get a chance to play in, no matter what the sport is: football, basketball, baseball, swimming, wrestling, you name it. They're getting an opportunity to perform in the nicest of facilities. And that's old sports, new sports that have been around a long time, and a sport that continues to grow as we go in this state, Paul, is girls flag football. And I know that you guys at the IHSAA and the Colts have been adamant about building this and helping out schools building programs. And now you're getting to a point, Paul, where next year you're going to have nearly 100 teams in this state playing girls flag football?
Yeah, we're scheduled right now to have in excess of 100 teams, and I think that's going to continue to grow. There are more teams coming on all the time. Once again, it's one of those phenomenal partnerships that we are blessed to have here in Indiana, and the Colts have done a great job of growing girls flag football, and the NFL in general has done that, but the Colts have really taken an approach, and they've spent significant dollars in grants to schools to be able to get over 100 schools, and here we are. We're going to operate in an emerging status for one more year, but I think girls flag football is well on its way to becoming a recognized sport. And if you get a chance to go out and watch some girls flag football, you're going to be hooked pretty quick because it's a phenomenal game, and the skill set that these young ladies bring to the field is just phenomenal. And, I think a lot of folks in my age bracket grew up with a powder puff football game on some Saturday at a football game. This isn't what we're talking about. This is practicing every day. This is getting better. This is competing with your teammates in a highly competitive environment, and girls flag is on its way, and so we're excited about that.
That's Paul Neidig. I'm Brendan King. This is the Commissioner's Corner. Paul, a Merry Christmas to you and yours, and we'll talk to you next week.
Merry Christmas, Brendan.
Thanks for listening to the Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig, and thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
Whoa, bummer. Well, at least you get to see your insurance agent, right?
Yeah, you're right. Sure, my car got struck by lightning, but my Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent, Mike, is gonna help me figure it out. So awesome. Oh, here he is. Big Mike!
Your Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent helps guide you through the process, so you don't have to go it alone.
Why are you here?
Sports in general is just for anybody.
Good work. First down.
Seeing, girls flag football is pretty awesome.
Now, there are 13 sanctioned states in high school girls flag, and then you add on that it's going to be an Olympic sport at the next Olympics, which is huge. I think it's a really exciting time to jump in and be at the forefront of this.
1, 2, 3.
Expertise, resources, commitment. At Sullivan Financial, we offer a team approach to financial planning, offering you a broader scope of expertise than you will likely find in any one person. Clients are our main priority, which is why we work to understand your unique circumstances and ultimately create a distinctive plan that provides a roadmap for your financial journey. Located in Mitchell, Indiana, they can be reached at 812-849-2670. That's 812-849-2670.
Back to live action here at T. Kermit Tower Gymnasium on the Ron Smith floor, where the Senators trail by 4, 21-17. We're a minute away from the start of the second half. Senators play a really good first half of basketball, led in scoring by Jayla Batt and Julia Houchin. The big difference is Senators 15 rebounds to only 7 for the Cougars.
Yeah, we've been getting in there and getting some rebounds. I tell you, the best ball movement passing that we've had all year long, Craig, and it's coming out here that they got excitement, they got energy. Things are going to happen, and that's why we're 17-21 against the top-ranked team here in Class 1A basketball.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Senators play a really good half of basketball, and
look at the momentum down there, Craig.
Yeah,
you see down there, the girls are cheering on with the band, the school song, and
cheerleaders here.
Yeah,
everything.
everybody's. The girls are excited. That's what we got to have.
Just like we said, a lot of people have started trickling in from those other games around. Yeah. Like we said, elementary was playing in the back in the elementary gym back there. Junior high boys were up in the front gym. I believe that one is wrapping up. I saw some Salem people walking through. Also saw the 7th grade boys coming through. So I think their game is over. 8th grade should be getting pretty close by this point. So we'll see more Senator Nation showing up here shortly.
Yeah, Craig, and if you're a local and you want to go to Taco Bell after the game,
yeah, that's where everybody goes
the cool
and
hangout is.
Senator's going to get the ball to start the 3rd quarter of play here. Conrad back in. She had 2 personals in that first quarter, which made her sit out. Senators working around the perimeter there. Conrad with it in her hands, back over to Bat. One more to Houchin. Cougars going to sit in what looks to be a 2-3 zone here.
You know, I'm not disappointed in the way we're moving the ball. We're moving the ball and we're kind of stalling a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't think that's bad basketball right now.
No, that was almost a travel there by Jalen.
Yeah.
She gave a little hop step there in the middle. There's that long pass again that we've had picked off a couple of times. Bat for 3. That one too long. Going to chase down her own rebound. Then rip through, kick it out to Schmidt. Schmidt gets her feet set.
Ball.
Lets that one fly. It's no good. Houchin throws it in, saves it to Bat. Bat puts it up on the backboard. That one too strong.
Close.
Bondi finally comes out of there with the rebound.
That was a good possession right there. Wasted a whole minute. We didn't get the points, but we had a lot of things happen there. We get rebounds, saved possessions, good shots. Three shots on one end of the court, and one possession down the court. That's good.
Yeah. Marissa Baker doing the ball handling out on top. She's picked up by Bat. Goes down low to Bondi. Bondi gonna give it up, tries to give it up. Back door, there is a turnover for the Cougars.
She carried it.
Yep, gonna be a double dribble, what the official calls. So Senators turn it right back over. First of the half for the Senators. Senators still trail this one by 4, same as the halftime score. 2 minutes almost gone here in the 3rd. No scoring yet. Hands it off to Barnes, then around to Warren. Warren misses that one. Bat flies through, gets the rebound, and then pushes pace. Kicks it ahead to Conrad. Conrad
good
jumper.
Good shot. Oh, so
that
close.
one went all around the rim, but didn't fall for Conrad. Now out to Schmidt. She's got a 3-point look. Knocks that one down. Cuts the lead down to 1, 21-20.
Senators need to come get a big stop right here.
Yeah, you can feel the momentum changing just a little bit here.
Trinity down just a little bit. They had their number 20, Marley Warren, went out there with an ankle injury. She's down here warming up as you see her in the bottom of your screen. And we need to take advantage here while she's out.
Nice job there by Julia Houchin to reach in after the jumper miss. Bondi had it, and then Houchin tied her up. So
Layla Manship doing a great job defending that post.
Yeah. Giving up probably 6-8 inches. Goes down low to Bondi. There's Manship. Manship, nice job. Sister there to clean it up, though. That was Bailey Bondi comes through after the 2-point miss. Swinging around, wasn't sure Jayla was looking at that one. That one got to her faster than what she was really ready for.
Waiting on the cut.
Elena Schmidt almost double dribbled there again. Got a bounce up higher than what she expected. One more pass in the corner to Houchin. Back around top to Conrad. Conrad surveys the floor, nowhere to go with it. Reverse pivot, leaves it off to Bat. Bat catches it off her knee to start. Schmidt gets her feet set, lets that one fly. That one too long. Bat gonna chase it down. Gonna be out of bounds. So Senators missed the three, unable to run that one down.
I think Julia Housen may have cut her finger.
We see Chloe Green set to check back in along with Zoe Delaney. Houchin playing a lot of minutes here.
Yeah, doing good minutes. Get her some Band-Aid.
Yeah. At least it's not for the inside of her lip like it was the last time.
That's very true.
Down the lane, nice take there. That one no good. Bondi there to clean it up. That one Rachel Bondi. Senators trail by 5, 20-25. Conrad, nice pump fake, leaves it off to Schmidt. Schmidt gonna pass that one, then go off of Bat's foot.
Yeah, I believe that would be a foul. She can't hit Jayla. She's trying to catch the ball.
This one has picked up the pace just a little bit here. 4:04 left to go in the third. Cougars bring it across. Senators look to be in a 2-3 zone this time. That three no good. Bondi over the back again. And then going to get a foul.
I would call that on Layla Manship.
Manship going to pick up her second. Rachel Bondi goes to the line. That one up and good. Bondi now in double digits with 10. Cougar lead out to 6. Second one for Bondi, no good.
Rothert with the rebound there. We didn't get her boxed
no
out.
Good.
Rothert for 3. Chloe knocks it out.
Chloe Green just knocks it out of bounds. Not a bad play there by Chloe Green to just get it out of there. Senators unable to rebound it.
We said the Senators reliving the volleyball days there.
We said the Senators had a pretty big lead on the rebound advantage. Well, that's closed up pretty quickly here over the past couple of possessions.
Oh, Elena, that's over and back. Yeah, good job, Elena. You did touch it, but you also had possession of it before it went back over.
Cougar Nation not happy with that one. So ball comes in. Senators trail by 6, 26-20. 3:26 to go here in the third. Conrad going to set up the play. Cougars in a 2-3 zone here. Gives it off to Bat. Then it goes down low to Manship. Manship unable to get a hold of that one. Going to be a jump ball there. Stay with the Senators. Elena Schmidt does a nice job of getting back on it after it gets away from
Elena,
her.
she's a rough one when she gets that jump ball.
Conrad brings it over half court once again. Schmidt with it, gives it back to Conrad. Over to Bat on the far side. Nice movement there by the Senators.
Good movement, yeah, great movement.
Chloe Green hits the deck, Bat gonna go baseline, gets shut off there. Go over to Schmidt, Schmidt gonna drive it back around, ends up in Conrad's hands. Stay with the Senators. Nice job there by, I believe that was 21, Lainey Barnes, to tip that one. Goes in the backcourt to Conrad. She's going to survey the floor and set up the offense once again. Nice movement here by the Senators, working it around the perimeter.
There we go.
Going to be the first foul on Zoe Delaney. We see Bailey Bondi check in along with number 5,
Annie Cluffman.
Annie Cluffman. Somebody came in for the Senators. I don't know. Oh, no, it was Elena Schmidt walking over here to inbound the ball. There we go. In the corner it goes to Houchin. Quickly back around the perimeter, ends up in Bat's hand. Houchin goes to the other corner. Bat for three, lets that one fly. It's short.
Julia gets the rebound. Oh, they're calling her a tie-up.
Nice job there by Houchin to get that rebound just tied up as soon as she grabs it.
Yeah, Julia's having a great game.
1:57 to go here in the third. Senators trail by 6, 20-26. Cougars come back over, set up their offense. Senators going to be in a 2-3 zone this time.
Yeah, I think this is where we need to work right here. Julia can double team back on Bondi there and maybe get something stopped.
Nice job by the Senators to extend that zone a little bit.
Close. Luther doesn't like the pressure we're putting on him right now. You can tell that.
Finally look down low to Bondi. Bondi going to swing it back out up top.
Kinley's done a great job of pressuring that upper ball.
Yeah. That's Marissa Baker out on top of this that Conrad's all over.
Yeah.
Elena Schmidt going to take it away.
She traveled.
So turnover for the Cougars, but then the Senators going to turn it right back over. 1:01 left to go here in the third. Senators still trail by 6.
Oh, ref just kind of handed their ball and she wasn't even looking.
Nice job by Bat to get her hands up, knock that one out of bounds. Have a little more time run off the clock. Total of 7 seconds.
Yep, 54 seconds here to go. This is the fast quarter.
22, Emerson Warren checks in. Cougars get it out on top to Baker. Warren, you got to find her. She's already knocked down 2 threes.
Yeah, I wish Jayla would have been up there playing where she could have seen that. She could have picked that one off.
There it goes. There she is. That one no good. Senators unable to rebound it. Leaves it off. Nice little dish underneath. Bailey Bondi going to knock that one in.
Have to recover on those. Whenever we go out and stop somebody, we have to recover.
Schmidt gets her feet set, lets that one fly. Splash City for her. She's got 8 tonight. Cuts the lead down to 5. 17 seconds to go here in the third.
That's going to be out of bounds. Senators ball with 12 seconds to go.
There's another turnover for the Cougars. 4th of the quarter, 8th of the game. Senators going to take a full timeout here. So are we. We're going to step aside, have a commercial break from Michael Long with American Family Insurance. We'll be back in just a moment.
As your American Family Insurance agent, Michael Long can offer you dependable auto, home, business, and life insurance, as well as other insurance products. He's big enough to serve and small enough to care. His team and their unique backgrounds, trainings, and experiences have prepared them well to help meet your insurance needs. Additionally, as residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you. Together, they are building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. When it comes to your car insurance, you deserve more than a card tucked in your glove box. That's why American Family Car Insurance goes beyond a piece of paper or an app to give you smart, customized coverage and real peace of mind. No matter how your life changes, you can feel comfortable you will have the right auto insurance protection and support every step of the way. Not sure how much or what type of coverage is right for you? Michael Long is the person to talk to.
Back to live action here in T. Kermit Tower Gymnasium on the Ron Smith court, where the Senators trail by 5. 12.5 seconds to go here in the third. Senator ball. Coach Messmore drawing up a play for the final 12.5 here.
Yeah, for those of you watching, we're taking it out about three-quarter court. We got to get across half court.
Going to come into Bat.
Lutheran's back into a 3-2 zone now. Oh, a 1-3-1.
1-3-1. Bat going to dribble it to the sideline. Come back around, little weave. Leaves it off to Schmidt. Almost a travel, no call. Deep shot for her. That one no good. That's going to end the quarter. Senators going to trail this one 23-28 going into the fourth. We'll be back with more Senator basketball action here in just a moment.
Thinking about buying or selling a home in Southern Indiana? Make your next move with Amanda. Since 2012, Amanda Cole has been a full-time realtor, helping families all across the community find a perfect place to call home. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, upgrading, or selling your current home, Amanda's experience and dedication make the process smooth and stress-free. She loves to work with both buyers and sellers and says one of the best parts of her job is the friendships she builds along the way. With Amanda, you're not just a client, you're part of a family. So if you're ready to start your next chapter, visit amandacolehomes.com.
Back to live action here in T. Kermit Tower Gymnasium on the Ron Smith Court, where the Senators trail this one by 5 going into the fourth quarter. 23 points put up by the Senators. 8 of them come from Elena Schmidt. So
yeah, Elena's the top scorer tonight.
Playing a really good game.
You know, Elena, when she comes off those screens, though, she gets her feet set.
Yeah.
She's probably the fastest shooter that we have.
I would agree with that.
Yep.
Just in pure getting her feet set, getting ready. Senators.
You know, whenever they come off those screens, she is the fastest of getting her, and she has a great shot.
Yeah.
Trinity back into a 2-3 zone now.
Back goes down the lane, kicks to Conrad. Conrad puts up a 3. That one no good.
Nice shot there.
Rim out.
Nice shot. I'll take that possession.
Yeah.
Stop ball. She traveled.
Going to be a travel on the other side, so Senators unable to knock down the 3. Cougars travel, give the ball back. Back going to play a little point guard here as she brings it across half court. All kinds of screens being set everywhere.
Screen both the wrong way. Now let's start back again. There we go. Now we got the X.
I like it. That one goes over to Schmidt, then back around the top. Coach Messmore calling out a new play. Goes over to Conrad. We see Houchin run the baseline. Manship down low, trying to seal position.
You know, that's something scary to get that ball down to Houchin over there with one of the trees on the other side there. She got long arms.
A little pump fake might help out over there.
Yeah.
Get one of those up in the air. That's going to be a turnover. Quickly out ahead. That is 21, Lainey Barnes. Senators working it around the perimeter once again. Gives it off to Bat around to Schmidt. Schmidt gets that one tipped away. Another turnover for the Senators. Cougars slow it down this time.
Lena's had 2 little tip passes there that she's not getting quite enough gas on.
I thought Barnes was going to go all the way to the baseline.
Yeah.
She pulls it back out and sets up the offense. Going to be a full timeout here from the Cougars. We're going to step aside for one more commercial break. Be back in just a moment.
In 2012, the Washington County Community Foundation began working on its next big initiative, Education Matters. The goal of Education Matters is to increase the educational attainment of adults residing in our county. The initial focus has centered on adults with some college and no degree. With the assistance of scholarships and a peer mentoring program, the foundation began helping adults return to college to complete their degree or obtain a certification in 2013. Realizing that strength lies in numbers, Washington County partnered with Clark, Floyd, Harrison, and Scott counties to create Education Matters Southern Indiana. This initiative continues to build.
Back to live action here in T. Kermit Tower Gymnasium on the Ron Smith Court, where the Senators trail this one by 7. 6:05 left to go here in the third. Going to be Cougar ball out of bounds. They go with a really big lineup. You've got both Bondies in there at 6'2" and 6'1", and then Rothert in there at 5'10".
Yeah. And that's a good move. That is a good move by them. I mean, when you got the size, use it.
Yeah. Cougars working around the perimeter. Bondi looks down low for, I'm assuming, Sister. Nice up and under by Rothert. She gets a bucket there. 2 points for her first 2 of the night. Makes it 32-23. Conrad back to bat, going to reverse the side of the floor. Goes in the corner to Houchin. Houchin gets out of trouble there, almost trapped.
Almost like to see Jayla just, they think that she's just going to stand there, maybe just cut in there in the middle.
Yeah. Senators doing a nice job of working this ball around, just trying to find a hole in this zone anywhere.
Trying to find Layla inside, but there's just no
room.
No way to throw the ball in there.
Well, and just think all that size that they've got it all along the baseline. So that's a ton of wingspan out there.
Yeah, we talked about wingspan when we played the Austin girls down at Orleans, and they was running a 3-2 zone.
Yeah,
and it was like a six-person defense.
Well, that's the way this is. 6'2", 6'1", 5'10" across the baseline.
Yeah, I would say this is like a 7-person defense here.
Yeah.
Changing the play. Try to do something different.
Well, they're sitting in a zone, so you almost have to overload one side of it to get something going.
Right.
Jayla goes down the middle, going to get that one off her foot. Turnover. Nice job of throwing that. Oh. I don't know about that. I think there's probably a foul. I think there's probably something going on there.
I think Messmore was calling timeout, and Dwayne didn't have his whistle ready to blow, and he didn't know what to do, and he kind of missed it. He's over there explaining to the Lutheran coach right now, man, I was trying to do this and that, and I missed it.
Yeah, that's one that, just kind of a bang-bang play. Nothing really.
Yeah.
You just got to So full time out here for the Senators. We're going to stick with you through this one. Senator action coming up. Boys, of course, play tomorrow at Perry Central, so that one will be on WWSR. For those of you watching,
that's a radio only?
That is a radio only. They do have a broadcast there. There is no commentators on it, so if you want to watch the game, you can do that.
You mean people are not going to be watching the IU game?
Well, that's the other option. You could watch the IU game.
How about we listen to the Senators while we watch the IU game?
There you go. You can do that.
Yeah.
Or if you've got 2 TVs, you can set one for the game. You can watch it. You can listen to the Senators on your phone, and then you can watch IU on your other TV.
That's right.
So.
Because you're not cheering for either one of the teams tomorrow night, are you, Craig?
No, I'm cheering for the team right now. I'm cheering for the team right now.
What's an update on that score?
I don't have it up.
Oh, okay. Hey,
it's buried behind my scoreboard.
Everyone there that's usually here, and we got the new big screen TVs in the gym now, and Craig had it up there during halftime, kind of the game that was going on, and it was really nice and very appreciative to have those TVs in here.
Oh, for sure. I mean, they
can do lots of things with not to give you more work, Craig, but graduation plays and all that other stuff. We can put stuff up there and people would actually see what's going on.
Well, I was tempted to put the game in the front gym up there while the game's going on in here.
Oh yeah,
so
that's a good idea.
You could watch them both. Bat goes down the lane, gonna turn that one over. Nice job by Barnes stepping in there and getting that turnover. Gonna be the 4th of the quarter.
Yeah,
Julia Houchin.
Julia probably got a foul there earlier, and then she come back and did it again, and they wasn't going to give her the second chance.
Houchin picks up that one, her second. Cougars kick this one in.
Oh, that's over and back, right?
I would think, but that one wasn't called, so.
Maybe he's giving it back to him for the first one that he may not took,
Nice job there by Elena Schmidt.
Elena is on it.
Bondi going to get it down low. Manship bodies her
good
up.
Defense. There we go. That's a travel. Yeah. She wanted her sister to get the ball, and Julia Houchin was in there and stopped it.
So 45, Maggie Morrow going to come in for Manship. 22, Emerson Warren going to come in.
Yeah, there we go. Now we're we traded a tall person for one of their best shooters. So we'll take our chances.
Senators trail this one by 9, 32-23. 3:20 to go here in the fourth. In the corner it goes to Schmidt. Back out top to Conrad.
Craig, that defense doesn't look near as big now, does it?
Nope. Senators going to turn that one over as they try to feed the post.
Almost need to switch Jayla and Elena on that side. So Jayla's on there with the big and Elena's over here with the small.
Yeah. Screen set to free up Marissa Baker.
Yeah.
Going to be a timeout taken by the Trinity Lutheran coach.
It's going to be a 30-second
Yeah, 30-second timeout. So like I said, lots of basketball action coming up over the next few days. You've got the Senator boys at Perry Central. You've got the girls going to Rock Creek. I believe that is next Tuesday. So lots of action coming up, and that's not even taking into account the junior high games that are here and everything. So lots of action. Make sure you get out and support the Senators in some way or another, whether it's here at West Washington or on the road or watching at home or listening at home.
Yeah, and then the 15th, the Senators are back here with Crawford County.
Correct. So Wolfpack coming to town.
Sure, we see our good friend, Mr. Andy Howe.
Yeah. And I believe it's the beautiful Betty. Is that what he calls her?
Yeah.
Which I didn't find out until.
And her name's not even Betty.
That's what I found out like a year ago. Her name's not even Betty.
Yeah, they got married this past
they
September.
Did.
Yeah.
They did. I saw pictures.
Yeah, great people. Great people.
Great big cowboy hat.
Yeah.
So down the lane go the Cougars. They're going to set back up their offense. That one comes over the top. Kinley Conrad doesn't see it in time. Schmidt going to pick up that one.
Kind of a cheap one there.
Yeah, going to be her second. Still nobody really in foul trouble. We got 4 Senators with 2, but nobody with more than 2. Bat tries to grab that one. Warren going to go in the corner. That one a 2. Emerson Warren knocks that one in.
Senators going to have to shoot the ball. We're going to have to shoot some threes or something. We're passing the ball and we're getting around, but we're going to have to step back and ante up. There's Elena Schmidt for 3, and she got it.
That one's good. Elena Schmidt, 3-point bucket from the corner. She's now in double digits with 11. Senator's going to try to speed this one up, bring up a full court man-to-man here. Warren with it in the backcourt.
Yeah.
They were not getting anywhere quick.
No.
So.
He was already at 6. I was watching his hand, and she wasn't even to the free throw line.
Yeah. So going to be a full timeout. We're going to step away for another quick commercial. Be back in just a moment.
Thinking about buying or selling a home in Southern Indiana? Make your next move with Amanda. Since 2012, Amanda Cole has been a full-time realtor, helping families all across the community find a perfect place to call home. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, upgrading, or selling your current home, Amanda's experience and dedication make the process smooth and stress-free. She loves to work with both buyers and sellers and says one of the best parts of her job is the friendships she builds along the way. With Amanda, you're not just a client, you're part of a family. So if you're ready to start your next chapter, visit amandacolehomes.com.
Back to live action here on Ron Smith Court, where the Senators trail this one by 8.
Yeah, Elena's going to get a cheap one there.
Yep, Schmidt going to pick that one up. Going to be her 3rd. Probably not a bad idea to get rid of those fouls now. So if you need them late in the game, you can foul and send them to the free throw line.
That is right.
That one comes.
Doesn't she have to have possession on the other side of the line or not?
Nope. So it's not where you jump from; it's where you gain possession.
I got you.
So
okay. That was a reckless pass to me.
Yeah. Cougars going to run a little weave here, doing a nice job of just playing some keep away.
Somebody's going to have to foul because they're just going to keep tossing over. And Elena doesn't need to be the person fouling.
Yeah, exactly.
Maggie
going to go down low to Bondi. Bondi wide open.
Yeah, see, that's what can't happen. We was worried about fouling, and nobody fouled, and we left the big open under the basket.
Yep, that moves the lead out to 10. Schmidt going to go down the lane amongst the trees, kicks in the corner to Manship.
Oh, she traveled.
She's going to travel.
Yep.
Didn't get her feet set.
Well, Craig, my favorite cousin, Dia Brown, just sent an update for you. Football, Miami is up 10-7.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah.
Those of you listening out at home, if you want to come have a watch party, we're going to be watching it here in
Yeah.
T. Kermit Tower Gymnasium, because unless it's halftime, I'm not leaving. So
Yeah, that's right.
that one comes into the front court to Bondi. Bondi going to drive. Manship shuts that one down.
We're going to have to pick up a foul here somewhere.
Yeah. Goes down low again to Bondi. Bondi going to be hit down low.
She's going to get Chloe Green on that one.
Still not a bad foul.
No,
I mean,
no, not at all.
You're fouling. Now the next one, they're going to go to the free throw line, which if you're trying to extend this game, it's exactly what you need to do.
Yep.
Ball comes in the corner to Bondi. Bondi looking to get it
Julia's playing great defense.
Houchin's playing really good defense. Bat tries to give a foul. Unable to do so. Schmidt there trying to give a foul. Nobody giving a foul. Chloe Green going to get one.
Yeah. When you want somebody to foul,
if you want
that's
somebody to foul,
the person.
Chloe Green will find you and
correct.
get a foul. So team's fifth. Laney Barnes going to go to the free throw line.
Going to get Senators going to call a timeout with 50 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter.
So with that, we're going to step aside to have a quick commercial break from Lynx Clothing and Shoes. We'll be back in just
Lynx Clothing and Shoes is located at 15 Public Square, Salem, Indiana. Since 2006, owners Rick and Rita Lynx have offered a wide variety of services to Washington County residents. And it's also the best place to pick up all your Senator gear for every season, so you can cheer on your Senators in style. And if you don't find exactly what you're looking for, no problem. Lynx can help create whatever you need with their custom embroidery machines and their on-site screen printing. No order is too big or too small. They also offer custom hats, Letterman jackets, and even tuxedo rentals. You'll also find a wide selection of jewelry and other accessories, casual wear, workwear, and of course you'll find shoes. Lynx also offers a wide selection of sporting goods and equipment for any sports season. Don't forget to check out their selection of Candleberry Candle Company candles. Lynx Clothing and Shoes, 15 Public Square, Salem, Indiana, 47167, 812-883-4154.
back to live action here. We've got 21. Laney Barnes going to go to the free throw line. 64% free throw shooter on the year. First one up and no good. That lead still at 10, 26-36. Senators trail. Second one for Barnes.
Too hard.
Also no good. Back going to rebound it. Quickly push into the front court. Ahead to Green. Green doesn't really get her feet set.
Hit.
That one going to be rebounded by Bondi. Chloe Green reaches out, going to pick up the personal foul. Going to be her fourth. Going to send Barnes back to the free throw line.
Always remember when we go for a foul, we got to go for the ball.
Yeah. Misses that one. 3 straight misses for Barnes from the free throw line. Percentages say she should hit this one. But that's why they call them percentages.
Yep, that's right.
So Senators rebound it and back the other way. Schmidt deep three,
Short.
steps into that one, way short. Gonna go out of bounds. 28.6, 10 seconds to go. Sorry, 28.6 seconds, 10-point lead. Cougars get it across half court. Going to be a foul from behind. Bat picks that one up. Her second. Zoe Delaney going to go to the line. Hasn't attempted a free throw yet this year. That one no good. Cougars are 0 of 5.
I'm glad that someone else shoots free throws like Jayla does.
Cougars are 0 of 5 in this quarter. Make that 0 of 6. Jayla Batt tips that one, unable to get it. Out comes Zoe Delaney. 18.9 to go here. Ball comes in. Senators looking to foul. They give one. It's going to be Chloe Green, her 5th. So Chloe Green has fouled out.
She's got 5 fouls because she got 3 of them in the last minute.
Yeah. So Maggie Morrow going to check in.
I've got her for 4 fouls this half.
Well,
we said if we want somebody to foul, Chloe
Green's going to do it. They continue their streak. They've missed 7 in a row. Lainey Barnes steps up to the line once again. She's got a smile on her face, kind of chuckling about it.
I think the coach is like, okay, good thing we're ahead, girls.
Yeah.
Oh, she airballed that one. And there's
Senators
Maggie.
Kick it in the corner. Maggie Morrow, 3, no good. Manship, no good. Back going to get fouled.
That was a good shot by Maggie, though. She's wide open. I didn't even see her come down there. She
I
was just
didn't either.
standing
She
down
snuck
there.
in. Annie Clefman going to pick up that personal. Jayla Batt going to get to go to the free throw line.
That's one thing we ain't did tonight is shoot free throws.
Yeah.
We ain't been to the line very many times.
That's our first attempt in the second half.
Yeah.
Batt's second free throw.
Good.
That one good. Makes it 27-36.
Yeah, no need to foul now, girls. Just let her ride out.
That's going to end this one. 27-36 is your final. Senators led in scoring by Elena Schmidt with 11. Jayla Batt chips in 7. Julia Houchin has 6 on those 2 3-point makes in the first half. Layla Manship with the final 3 for the Senators. Rachel Bondi has 10. They have 2 players with 8. Bailey Bondi and Emerson Warren both have 8. Lainey Barnes with 4. Marley Warren with 4. And Deanna Rothert with 2 to get them their 36. Senators shoot 50% from the free throw line. They shoot 28% from 2-point range, 35% from 3-point range. So overall, they are 32%. The Cougars are 0 of 8 in the fourth quarter from the free throw line to finish the game at 35%. They were 4 of 4 from 2-point range in the fourth quarter, finished the game at 48%. They were only 14% from the 3-point range, so 35% overall for the game. Senators lead the way in rebounds. They get 22 to only 16 for the Cougars. The Senators also have 20 turnovers, 6 of those coming in the fourth to only 10 for the Cougars. So with that one, Ryan, give me your final thoughts.
Hey, I tell you what, Craig. Senators came out here tonight in the warm-ups. We was high-fiving. We was going. We had the momentum going to us. We come out here and you know, we had a lot of positive things going right here in the first quarter. We let them get just a little bit ahead, but nothing that was just outstanding. And then we come back in here and got it within like 2 or 3 there at halftime, 4 points at halftime. Come back and then just made it a low-scoring game after that because, you know, in the second at halftime it was 17-21. We come out in the fourth quarter it's 27-36. So there was not much action that happened. I changed colors there with these cool ink pens you got me here, and there's not a lot of. Elena Schmidt has 3 3-pointers in the second half. Jayla has 1 point, and that's the total of 10 points scored in the second half. So, you know, like I say, that's not where we probably want to be. But I tell you what, Craig. I'm going to tell you who's the players with an S
I like it.
of the game.
I like it.
Offensive player of the game, Elena Schmidt, And I tell you, I was so proud of her to step back and shoot the shot. Elena has the best form, the best catch and shoot release that I've seen in a high school girls basketball, that she just gets the confidence. She needs the confidence and shoot more. Just shoot more, Elena. You got it going on. I hope you listen to this because you got it going on. Defensive player of the game, Julia Houchin.
I agree.
Julia Houchin stepped in here. I'm telling you, Julia has. You called Julia Houchin going to be the difference of the game there a few times ago, and she kind of hit some stuff and missed some stuff, and I think she had what was it? I forget what school we was at, and you said she was going to have 7 points. Maybe it was Orleans or something.
I think
ended up with 6 points, and like I say, but defensive player of the game. She had the most deflections. I don't know if she out rebounded Jayla or not, but she had a lot of rebounds. She had a lot of cause and effects underneath. And I tell you what, I'm so proud of Julia tonight. She came in here and come in here and showed us what she can do. I'm going to walk by her mom here in a little bit, and I'm going to say, now listen, that's what we need here, because that's awesome, because Julia coming in here to do that. Craig, the lineup tonight, I know we have 3 or 4 girls that's hurt, but the lineup tonight, we did not disappoint.
Yeah.
We came in here and played a top-ranked school in Division 1A at our home school. Now, they did have the Emerson girl get hurt. But we came in here and we played. We had a lot of positive things happen all the way through the game. The Senators was upbeat. They was ready to go. We had a bench full of players, and everything was positive.
You're exactly right. I like that. I like our 2 players of the game there, Elena Schmidt, the offensive, and Julia Houchin, the defensive. So great job there for the Lady Senators. Next Senator action will be next Tuesday night. That'll be a radio-only broadcast from Rock Creek. Boys, if you're looking for them, tomorrow night they will play at Perry. Tip is a little later than normal because of the time change. So JV starts at 6:30. Varsity should start somewhere around 8 o'clock our time.
And that is radio only.
Yeah, that is radio only. Also, if you're looking for something to do, go down, grab some ribs at Marcy's, go over, have some walking tacos from Perry Central. They're awesome.
If you're going, I'm just going to say it right now. If you're going to Perry Central High School, nothing against everybody else's concessions, but they got it going on down there. If you can't make it to Marcy's to eat, which is probably one of my very most favorite places to eat, and I got friends down there, and we go down there and eat. And I was actually by there today, and I didn't get a chance to stop in there.
You didn't stop in?
I missed the timing. I had stuff going on, and it was way more important than actually.
Man, you could have brought me dinner.
Yeah, I could have. I could have brought you some. Well, I don't know if they cook ribs on Thursday. It's on Friday.
Fridays they cook them.
Yeah. Anyways, but I'm telling you. If you can't get to Marcy's and you're running late, don't worry, because that concession stands there, that is the best concession stands by far that I think I've ever been to in high school basketball.
For sure. So with that, we're going to send everything back to regular programming, and we will see you guys tomorrow.